Good evening, folks.
Good evening, folks.
Surprise! Silly
Surprise!
says.
That wasn't even planned.
Yeah, Silly's got like just under an hour, I think, before your stream starts. So you thought, why not come sit in the passenger seat for me for a little bit while we do some Warzone?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna rank solo for a little while. Silly's not playing Warzone, but he's gonna commentate with me. Hey there, Top of Night. And then yeah, I'm probably gonna rank solo for an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and then if I'm still feeling like streaming at that time, I think one of my friends will be coming online, and then we can maybe do some duos. But for now, I'm gonna brave it alone.
Go for it.
I had a lot of fun today and last night because I don't know if people remember from the last stream. Hey, DN Agent. Will and I were starting to run out of ideas for where to actually do our landings. So I made a little Discord bot for our private server that posts random drop locations for jumping into the Caldera map.
Pretty crazy.
So I might actually do that just for a bit of fun. This is just happening in a private Discord server, so right now it's probably not very easy to show off. Oh, actually, well, I'm doing a screen share, so I guess I can. Yeah, in fact, I should be able to show this. You're not going to see it, Silly, unless you have a look.
I'll go on the stream.
But this should be visible to everyone. There we are. Oh. And then if I run a cheeky... Oh, hang on. My bot won't be up right now. Bear with me a second. If I do this... We can have a look at it in a minute. Hopefully the bot will be up before the ranking goes in. Hey there, Geordie. Have you done much in the way of first-person shooters, Silly?
I did when I was younger. And I know that makes me sound old, and this is going to make me sound even older, is that I started getting motion sick from first-person shooters, which is something you noticed.
Yeah.
Remember when we were playing The Witness together and
Yes.
stuff? I couldn't play for extended periods at the time. I was huge into some of these first-person shooters, especially Counter-Strike and Team Fortress Classic back in the original Half-Life
nice.
days.
Yeah.
I was big into all that stuff. I almost joined a clan and did all that kind of stuff. But my goodness, it usually just makes me really, really wonky in the tummy now.
Yeah,
so
that's a shame.
That is a shame.
Yeah, it would have been fun to catch you in your Counter-Strike heyday, because it's always fun to jump into Counter-Strike.
Well, I didn't say I was any good. I just played a lot of it.
Oh, neither would I.
So it wasn't exactly a heyday, but yeah, it would have been fun to do that. Yeah, it's a shame. It kind of cuts out a lot of games that I would like to play that look interesting and fun, and I just immediately kind of go, can't do it.
So I should now be able, hopefully, to get a random drop point. And there it is. We're going here. We're going to the southwest of Subpen, north of Resort, wherever that is. Excellent. All right, that is our drop point. You can see that on the screen.
Oh yeah, all the way on the southeast of the island there.
Yep, way down southeast. Hey, Jane. Geordie, I'm doing very well. How are you doing, Silly?
I'm doing pretty good.
How are you
Pretty
doing,
good.
Geordie? Sorry, Silly.
I'm having a good day.
Good.
I'm having a good day. Things are working out. Sometimes you have issues and problems in life, and when you put some work in, they suddenly start to solve themselves, and that feels good.
Am I okay to say about what you've been up to recently with...
Not really, no.
we were just
Kind of
talking
keeping
about?
that between you and me.
No, all good.
Check your gear and weapons.
Right.
Make it ready for deployment.
In we go, folks. We're ranking, for now, solo. Maybe we'll do some duos later. And we're going to our randomly marked drop point. Oh, hello. See you. Very random.
Is that because you're sharing screen to me? If that is, then you can always.
It wasn't me that was lagging, actually. It was,
it was
it was that guy.
Okay.
He seemed very jerky. So we're landing around here. It's this building, pretty much. So we're going to aim roughly there when we land. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so we're going to land on this building, and then nearby we have I could take a king contract, that might be a fun way to start. I guess you don't know too much about this game right now, so yeah.
I don't. I'm just kind of following along as you did. Like when you just said we were going to drop there, I was like, I thought we just did drop.
That's just a warm-up round.
Oh, okay.
Well, everyone gets in the server. So
you
this
killed
is
somebody as a warm-up, Sky. I like you. I like you more as every day.
It's a vicious warm-up.
Clearly.
So, ooh, there's a heavy box drop over there as well. So we're going to land on that orange ping over there. So yeah, around the map, Silly, we have some various like quests, and they reward you with money and equipment and various other things. So I'm going to land on the building that's marked, but then I'm going to try and make my way to that crown. And the crown marks me on the map for everyone to see, and if I can survive 3 minutes of people coming to try and kill me, I get loads of money. So I think that might be my...
What do you think your odds are of that?
50-50. The thing is, it's quite early in the game, so as long as I can pick up, you know, a gun or two, everyone's probably busy looting enough that I'm going to be okay, or if, you know, if someone comes for me, they're not going to be crazy overpowered. So I'd like to think that I stand a decent chance right now. But if, you know, if there's 2 or 3 people around, I could absolutely get ganged up.
Slaughtered.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. For now, though, I mean, someone may even take that before I get there. The alternative would be to maybe go to one of these heavy boxes and get some rare weapons, these yellow boxes that are marked.
I see them, yeah.
But this is our building today, folks, our randomly generated building. I can hear a mission in here, actually. No, I can hear a box, sorry. In here. Let's get some armor on.
That should help you survive the 3 minutes.
Certainly should. Although I don't have any spare armor right now. Heartbeat sensor is nice though, that lets me see heartbeats through walls. I'm not a fan of the weapons that I found in this building, I'll be honest. I'll tell you what I could do though, I've got 2,500 and there's a shop right here. That is enough to buy myself some spare armor, so let's do that. Right, is that king contract still there? It is. And there's a vehicle. So I think we're going to try this. This might be a short game, but I'm planning to win. If you think you spot
Have you ever won?
Silly,
Have you ever come first?
I've come first a couple of times. Not a lot, given like relative to the number of games I've played. I've probably won like 4 or 5 games of Warzone, and you know, have been playing it for years. So I'm not a good player. That's a weapon. There we go. There we go. So I'm now marked on the map for everyone to see. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing an upstairs to this room. I was hoping this building would let me go and hide somewhere up on the top floor and just keep an eye on the stairs. But it hasn't. So I think my plan here is going to actually be to jump back in my car and just go away because everyone can see where I am on the map, so moving quickly is not that shout. This tower looks like it might be okay, actually. Let's do that.
You being in a car should help you survive, right? For the 3 minutes?
I could just drive around for the 3 minutes, yeah. I've got $6,000 coming my way if I survive this, so it's kind of nice to have the vantage point up there. But I could just get grenaded or something, it's a slight...
I was going to say, but you're also a sitting duck in a tower, so...
There's not loads of options people have to try and knock me out of a tall tower. Like a rocket launcher, I suppose, might do it. But to get up to me, they have to climb a really tall ladder, which is going to be plain as day.
Difficult to do.
Yes.
Difficult for them to do with you holding that weapon to their head.
Yeah. I can
Aimed primarily at the top of their skull, which is probably not, you know, how they want things.
And the noise is obvious as well. Like, I'm going to hear someone climbing that ladder immediately. So you can't really stealth your way up it. Someone's trying the grenade strategy. Oh, someone's succeeding the grenade strategy. Oh,
okay.
good throw.
It was a short game.
I'm surprised that 2-hit killed me when I actually got far enough away from the grenades to, you know, not have the warning indicator. Okay, well, I'll know for next time. That's not viable. Right, so I have a second chance. If I win this fight, Silly, then I go back in the game.
Okay. They give you second chances. That's pretty cool.
I do. I saw him. He's over there. You see that?
Yep.
Yeah, if you think you spot enemies at any point, by the way, do feel free to let me know. very good. Right, in we go. Let's try this a second time. So all the heavy boxes that we were looking at earlier have gone.
Yeah.
So
People have looted all those since you started the first time.
They have. We could do this. Let's go for a supply drop. Supply drop puts like an airdropped box of goodies on the map. The downside is that everyone can see it. There's a big green flare where it lands. So I need to get there before anyone else does. Oh, it's on the roof. That's a bit awkward. Oh, I get to keep the gun that I had in the gulag as well.
How many different weapons are there in this game, do you know?
Maybe in the order of 100 or so.
Okay, because I was, again, thinking back to my, like, Counter-Strike days, there were...
It's much more limited.
15, 20,
yeah.
15 or 20 different weapons with various, you know, there's some pistols, a few rifles, and that was pretty much it. And, of course, knives and grenades and stuff,
yep.
but...
so there's someone near me because they've just launched a UAV, meaning that I'm appearing on their mini-map. So we need to be a little careful here. Yeah, in some ways I like the simplicity of form for something like that in Counter-Strike because I'm so spoiled for choice for guns in a game like this that I have no idea what's good and bad. I just pick up whatever I see.
Yeah, and I don't know what they, you know, I'm sure they all have different recoil and different accuracy ratings and all that good stuff, but I don't know anything about them anymore. Yeah. Back when I was playing D&D back in high school and stuff, we were playing all kinds of superhero games, and I was getting heavily into guns, and I'm sure you can imagine how much my mother enjoyed that.
That was a pretty terrible shot there, huh?
Yeah.
Let's get this reloaded. The question is where they've gone. Have they come to try and find me? Ooh, can I actually get on the roof? Let's just try that. Is this gonna... No. Damn. Right, so now I need to start looking at my map, silly. Ooh, that's where we're going.
Care package spotted.
So...
Wait, isn't that where everyone's gonna go?
Not everyone's loadout drop is the same, but it will be the same as someone's, so gotta be a little careful. Generally speaking, it's definitely worthwhile aiming for those though. Because not only do I get the guns that I actually chose to load in with, you get perks as well, so I can make myself not appear on people's minimaps. I think what
we're doing all this crouching and peering around corn stuff.
Oh, there's a fight happening near me. What we're going to do is actually be a bit cheeky and just swing in with this. Even use it as a bit of cover and just dip straight back out again. Ah, jeez. Never mind.
Hard to believe somebody wasn't going to be watching the watching the box.
I thought I was getting myself kind of behind the box enough to be covered from that angle, but I guess not. Will is messaging me, folks. Bear with.
Stop licking me on the willy. We're going to the war zone.
Okay. I think Will has seen my stream go live.
Ah, how cool! It's fun. It's fun when it's funny. Like when I watch Rex, and it's like I've met. You know, you can see the face of the person. You're like, I've met this person. I'm friends with this person. Like that's one cool thing. And then, yeah, like people from California that I no longer see, but I can see them on stream. It's nice. You know, Voice of Wind. I get to see her.
Yeah, nice.
We don't get to hang out anymore, but I do hope she comes visit. But I don't think Texas is a place she's looking forward to going. I think she lived here once and just kind of scoffed it. Yeah, like I'll ever go back there.
Do you think you're going to be headed back to California for any visits?
You know, it was funny. Mrs. Puppy and I talked about that the other day, and we said to ourselves like, what could happen that would bring us there? And we were like, you know, a friend getting married, but we didn't. By the time we left, we really didn't have any friends that we were close with that much that we actually would go back for a wedding.
Fair enough.
Like, I think we'd be close enough to like say like, hey, we'll send you a gift and congratulations, but I don't see us. I mean, travel is so expensive and so it takes so much out of you, right? Not just financially, but like, all right, I got to get to the airport.
Yeah, it's
We've
time
got to find someone to watch the cats. It's time, and I mean, I have the time from work and stuff. I just should. I'm also really looking forward to spending time with Mrs. Puppy, sort of exploring our new home.
Yeah.
You know, for the last 20 years, we explored California as part of our vacations. Now around here, we've got Oklahoma and Texas and Louisiana.
Yeah.
There's Arkansas too, but you're not going to drag me to Arkansas.
Yeah, I'm sure there's tons of new things around where you are now to check out. So.
Yeah, and I hear like it's funny because like I look for driving roads and that kind of thing, and there aren't a lot around where I am. But people say like go to West Texas. There's tons of cool driving roads out there. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's nice. You can have a lot of new routes to check out that will be brand new to you.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot in my area. My area is a bit urban and farmy, and so everything is pretty straight road and not in the greatest shape because the tractors have been up and down about 1,000 times going to market. You know, the trucks have been getting up and down a couple thousand times, but we're I'm making it work. There are like drive groups and stuff out here who have invited me to join, so that'll be fun to.
Sorry, bud.
Oh, dude, that guy was. I don't know what he was doing, but.
Same with his pants down. He was reloading. Didn't go well for him.
It looked like maybe he had to poop. I'm not sure.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Uh-oh, another one.
I don't know what he was doing. And now everyone is invincible.
Why?
Just happens in the last 5 seconds of the wall. Couldn't tell you why.
Oh,
Maybe-
it's warm up. Okay.
Maybe people dying messes with the server while it's trying to set up for. So
I have to
we
tell
are
you something
going
cool.
here. This vehicle.
Okay, I have to tell you something cool.
What's up? What's going on?
My friend that we moved to Texas, and you know, because she moved here before we did. She found me something online that I have to show you one of these days. It's just a little magnet, about 3 inches across, 1 inch high, and it's 3 Isaac hearts, 2 red, 1 blue, and it's a magnet.
That's cool.
So I immediately looked at him. I'm like, I know what those are. And she says, yeah, I know. I got them for you for that exact reason. And I don't know where the hell she got them, and I think it's so cool. I'll show them on my stream later. They'll be relevant then.
Okay, we're dropping with no quests or anything nearby. There's a couple buildings to loot and a vehicle where we can drive to somewhere a little more busy. Well,
That's
we're
cool.
dropping totally alone, but there's people around.
Looks like you're gonna have to kill them if you want that car.
Maybe I kill them with the car. That's always fun to run someone over at the start of the game.
Seems
we go
rude and
upstairs?
yet something I would do.
All right, lads.
Straight into the window.
That was fun. Hey, right, we've got our weapon straight off. Which hasn't loaded into the game yet, but it will eventually. There it is. Anything going on over here? More buildings. That's my food has just arrived, folks. So give me a second.
Placeholder title. I like that you're a placeholder title. All right, it's my job to entertain you folks while we're waiting for Sky to get his food. I hope you're enjoying the game. I was actually surprised I'm able to watch this because of it being a first-person shooter, but I am, and I'm not even. And like, my version is only 30 frames per second over there from the Discord share. So that makes me pretty happy.
Am I alive, silly? Am I alive? I am alive. Good. Right.
You are. I can't believe nobody found you.
Ooh, sniper. So that dead silence thing that I found is like a temporary kind of perk that I can equip. It makes me faster and quieter. Nice little area, plenty to loot and no one to bother me.
Well, nobody to kill either. You don't own a car, correct?
Say again, sorry.
You do not own a car.
No, I can't drive. Ooh. Yellow means legendary. Orange, rather, means legendary.
Oh, wonderful.
A recon drone. Cool. I did a couple driving lessons as a young chillin' when I was like 13, 14. As like a young driver's scheme thing.
How young can you be and get a license?
17, I think, is earliest to drive.
I see.
Now,
Okay.
there's a fight happening over in the building here. I'm going to see if I can third party them. There's someone. You see that?
I did not see that, no. Oh, there I do. Oh!
Someone else trying to sneak up on this fight.
And you snuck up on the person sneaking up on the fight. Now the only question is anybody sneaking up on you, sneaking up on the... Oh, hello!
Yes, there is. Not sneaky enough, though. I could hear him from a mile away. Gotta be quieter than that.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully he won that fight and there's no one else around. That's the assumption.
I wouldn't say he carried himself as somebody who had just won a fight.
Does anyone need
If
this?
that sounds... Like, I would imagine you'd still be a little bit...
Shaken.
Like, well, not... I mean, obviously it's not going to show that in the game, but just walking...
Well, sometimes
along
after you
the
win a
fence like
fight,
that.
you're confident. Like, you win a fight and you're like, yeah, bring it on. I hit more people. I'll kill you too. I've definitely experienced that. Better start than we had last time, though. Last time I did pretty badly, but start with two nice kills without taking a single hit. That's not a bad start.
That is not bad. I love that first one. See, back in the day, I was not Silly Puppy. I was Sniper Puppy.
I remember you saying
Literally,
that, yeah.
I used to play a Sniper Puppy back in the Team Fortress Classic days. It was my favorite TFC class. I loved sitting back, being patient, and when that guy just thought like, I'm safe now, and stood still, I'm like, no, you're not. I gotcha. Oh, it used to drive people nuts, and they got so mad at the snipers because everybody else, 4 or 5 shots to kill, and with the sniper it was just one shot, you're down.
Oh, I hear some gunfire. Are they appearing on the map?
That also looks like a big carrot you're stopped next to.
Found a vendor.
Stop for a little snack. I'm just going to double check. Number one, can we see anyone up on peak, which hasn't loaded in for me? Getting that delicious low quality. There we go. I'm also going to check my WhatsApp here because Will's going to let me know when he's free. He's still at work. I've got a little while yet. Do you like Pride Rock over there? It's a fun little spot to camp out on.
And get shot at? Yeah, okay.
Right. Do you wanna take a pick where you want to go, Silly? What do you like the look of? Ignore that. What do you like the look of here?
The mines look interesting, but they're a way away, and
They're way, but we've got to go somewhere.
because the battlefield as usual shrinks,
It
correct?
does. It does. So we're inside the ring right now, so there's no big panic. But mines are certainly more central in the ring, so they're at least more likely.
Right. That's what I was thinking. Oh, you did it again!
It's a shame
God,
I didn't
that's so
didn't
satisfying.
quite get the clean kill from last time, but
That's fine. Oh god, that was gorgeous.
got some sniper ammo, so I break even as well. A lot of sniper ammo. Do I want either of these?
Yeah, they also were just looking for... I don't know what they were doing, just kind of zigzagging around the open field. Like, hey, I'm going to find a place to hide in an open field.
I think they were looking at this building. I wonder if they saw someone. Ooh, am I going to be 300 IQ big brain players? There's someone over here. The door's open.
Gas is inbound. Marking
wonder.
new safe zone.
Let's go have a look. Alright, I'm out of the ring now, Silly, so we're headed... Mine still looks good.
Loadout drop
Ooh,
headed your way.
now that's somewhere to head.
Do we know how many people are left?
Yes, top right corner, 83 people. And everyone is
goodness.
working alone. Now maybe I should do what happened to me last time and just overwatch the loadout drop. Get some snipes on them.
Maybe.
I heard a door. Did you hear that?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yes.
Sounded pretty distant, but all of the buildings around sound like they're too far away for me to have heard that door opening. I guess not, though. I feel like it must be that one. Or maybe that one. Ooh, that's a little scary. Shit, where was it? Alright, we need to be ready for a fight here.
I can't believe there's still 77 people still around.
This looks unlooted, so I think it wasn't this building. Jeez, that's kind of scary. I wonder who that was. I don't want to open boxes and make sounds. I resist the urge to just loot everything I find. I really, really feel like someone's behind me, silly. I don't like it.
I don't like you getting shot.
Is it just the sound of this gun? It's totally that. This gun, when you get it out, sounds like someone opening a door. I'm fine. That's such a troll. Listen to that shit.
That's ridiculous.
That's that little squeak, that little like metallic, it needs some oil squeak, is the exact sound of someone opening a door in this game. Well, I don't think anyone's around. I say we go for it.
No, that's foolish. You don't need it. You have an amazing weapon. I don't see the point.
I don't like this weapon, this offhand weapon. I'd be tempted to go and grab. So the main reason is perks. Even if my guns are fine, being able to like not show up on people's minimaps when they UAV near the end of the game is really valuable.
Nice house. Solid construction. I still think you're walking into a trap.
Maybe I am silly, but again, we're playing to win. I don't just want to peter the game out to an inevitable demise because everyone knows where I am in the last round. Let's go for that. I'll keep hold of this sniper. This sniper seems good. Right, so we now have my offhand lovely AK. Big fan of that weapon. And I guess we'll just kind of keep moseying over to the mines, why not?
Moving here.
Now, hang on. Or we have a look at this fight over here.
Moving.
Oh, so this is someone else's loadout drop. And it's coming up in red now because I have a perk that shows me other people's equipment.
Popped him. Oh, God, that is so satisfying.
He was fucking around as well. Did you see there was someone there who's like downed?
Mm-hmm.
And he was looting them. That's fun. So this is one of those games, unlike the Source
You can
engine.
join them.
But the Source engine is just all like hit scan bullets, but this is one of those that you have to worry about drop and travel time. So when someone's 250 meters away like that, you need to aim a little above their head, which makes it extra fun to get the kill on them.
You're starting to get near the edge there.
Locating the safe zone.
Now this is interesting. There's a bounty here next to me that's gonna. The bounty is just kill the person that we mark. And the nice thing is they always mark someone fairly near you, which gives you a good idea of who the closest opponent is to you.
Target identified.
And they would be over here. So can we see them on the sniper? Let's give myself a little ping for the middle of that map. They're somewhere around there. I wonder if that's them.
I would guess it is.
They're not making this easy for me. little
Now you're
awkward.
just scaring them.
Yeah, a little awkward with the bush in the way.
Took off.
Okay, are they moving past that building or are they going inside? Ooh. Oh, there they are. So they need to outrun the gas here, so they're being forced to move out of that building. Another armor tag. Unfortunately, I'm also going to have to move. But we're going to parachute.
Nice to have such convenient parachute access.
Now, there's a box unlooted in this building, which is a positive sign. I'm hoping that means no one's under me. You ready for this, silly? It's going to be a headshot. Ah!
Oh, it was close.
Such a convenient little spot for a kill. Oh, there he is. Now, I've got to be a little careful because he can actually see the glint of my scope if he looks this direction.
Saw something to the right.
Which is actually a really nice idea to balance the game out with snipers a little bit. I think Battlefield started doing that. And Call of Duty followed suit. You see that? Now that person has a self-revive kit because they did not die, they only got downed. Usually downing means there's a teammate somewhere that could revive them, but when you're on your own, usually people don't get downed, they just instantly die. But that tells me he has a way of getting back up.
I just like that it says on your screen, double tap right mouse button to mount.
There it is. It's not very helpful right now. But I'm sure that's not what you tend to be thinking about when you mount a tree. Green flare over there, that's someone bringing in a supply drop, so I could go and try and steal their supply drop, or kill them when they go for it.
Only a few seconds left on your bounty.
I'm not too bothered about that actually, it's just nice to know where someone is. So there's someone running around there, and I wonder if they're even going to try and get back in this building, in this car shortly. So I'm going to keep an eye on this. They won't use this door because this is employees only, but I'll watch over here.
Why would they not follow the rules? Uh-oh.
Oh. Hear that?
No.
Something's going on over here. Oh, this gun fucks me up so much. That sound. It's just the sound of someone going through a door. I hate it. Do you not get motion sick then from watching someone play a first-person shooter? Like
I actually mentioned while you were away getting your food that I'm surprised I'm able to watch this.
Maybe that means you should try it out. It's free.
I doubt I'm going to try it out. This is not my kind of game anymore. Sadly, my time with the games like this has passed.
Someone over there, you see that?
I mean, the only enjoyment I get from shooting, aside from my dual-stick shooters, is killing things with my tears.
You ready for this?
No way.
Oh. Are you ready for that one? Let's just see what happens here. Armor tagged. Unfortunately not a kill. Oh, the truck's going back for him though.
That truck is relentless. Those two definitely have some issues with each other.
He's trying to run him over. It's funny. Right, I need to not burn all my sniper ammo, just popping people from across the map, but getting these tags is nice, it's wasting people's armor away. How many have we got left? 31. Doing well, doing well. Another one. Right for the slaughter. Oh, he stopped as well. Fuck.
You hidden in behind that tree? There he is.
Too far away, I can't get that shot. I'm not good enough for that, silly.
You're fine. I distinctly recall two headshots in this particular fight already. I can hear your mouse moving.
Oh, someone just got out of the vehicle over here. Did you see that on the map? This vehicle just stopped and went from red to grey, meaning someone got out of it.
Hmm.
Where is the vehicle? The vehicle just detonated. Someone drove it into the water, maybe? Does that happen with vehicles? They get wet and blow up? You ever experienced that, Silly? Not driven your car into a shallow stream and had it detonate on you, have you?
Thankfully, no.
Oh, good.
I did once when I was coming back from, because I commuted to college, so driving home one day was a very heavy rainstorm in New Jersey, and I do recall driving my car up to the windshield in water.
Bloody hell.
And I drove out of it, and I stopped the car, and that's when the car died. I gave it a couple of seconds, and the car fired right back up. That is the power of a Honda, people. That is the power of a Honda.
My mum used to have a Honda, and similar sentiments that it just would not quit.
It was a freaking tank.
Yeah.
It caught fire driving. It caught fire as I was driving it home from work a few months later.
New safe zone located.
No, a few years later, actually. Now that I think about it, it's about a year or two later.
Okay, so let's have a little assessment of what's going on here. We're down to the last 20. The ring's getting pretty small, as you can see on the map.
Yeah.
Now, I'm doing well. I've got full armor and like armor to spare,
Overhead.
and decent amount of ammo. The one thing I don't have
Is a
Let's
bullet
go.
in that guy's head. There you go.
Lovely. The one thing I don't have is any kind of kill streak, so it would be nice for me to grab a UAV or something, so when the game is nearing its conclusion, I can find out where people are. Someone is driving around on a quad over there. Let's hide around this corner.
If they go by you.
I did a very poor job of that. Full armor break. And he's leaving. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Oh, he got out over there. Behind this building. There he is. Through the wall.
Through the wall. There's a dirty dozen of you people left.
Not for much longer, silly. Through the wall as well? What do you think? I could take a gamble just based on the location of the gun. Oh, fuck. That was bad.
10 remain. You're nearly done.
So he can get back up. That's a down,
Yep,
meaning he has a
he's
self-revive
down.
kit. So I'm going to take the opportunity to move, so I'm not very obviously in the same place. Someone else is moving on him as well. I need to be in the ring. Let's grab that sniper ammo. It's a nice little sneaky spot for the time being, but I do need to
Enemy
move soon.
UAV overhead.
Yeah, you do.
Is that
That's
someone?
very close to the edge.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Oh, I have a trek to make. Now, someone's in this building. In fact, there may be two people in that building, so we need to be careful about when we move.
You got to get out of there, man.
It's whether we try and go first or whether we try and chase someone. Because you don't want someone behind you, but it's a game of chicken now, really. You don't want to have someone chasing you, but you also don't want to get caught by the gas.
Gas is inbound.
There's 9. Make it 7.
I was near a shop at one point and I was planning on buying a UAV, but I got distracted by seeing people.
There's 5. Down to 5.
Wow. I wonder if anyone is behind me out running the gas.
Wow,
station.
what a small field now.
Yeah, it's pretty scary. I just need to make sure no one's going to crop up on me, so I'm actually going to watch this for a while. I'm gonna watch until the gas reaches me. These buildings are almost out of the gas, I think. I think I may be the last person on this side. I'm surprised. I really thought there was someone over in that building who was going to be running with me. Maybe they left faster than I did. Yeah, I think I'm okay on this side. We need to just start slowly making our way towards the center again. That was noise. I did not mean to make noise. Maybe I take the opportunity to just fly a little recon drone up. See if I can see anyone.
Gas is inbound.
Ridiculous.
Marking new safe zone.
I don't really know how that works. I don't know if it just stays there. Oh my god, silly, look at this. I don't have a gas mask. Most people probably have a gas mask at this point. So I will not survive more than a couple seconds out of the ring, whereas some people can at least survive, like, 10 seconds or so if they need to. Well, that's a bit scary. Well, I think that I'm hearing 2 separate fights, which is great, because that means 4 people are fighting each other.
Yes, and 2 of them are dead.
2 of them just died. So I think there's someone still in this building. And then someone to my left somewhere. Keep an eye on that red circle on the minimap. We want to know when this building is no longer safe. Because then we know they will have to have moved. Oh, do you see that? See that very sneaky?
I see him, he's there.
I saw an elbow.
Yeah, I saw it.
Come on. Oh, he saw me. He 100% saw me there. Is he going to try and get the drop on me?
Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover.
That's so sneaky. He waited until I can't backtrack myself. No! And that is why you want kill streaks at the end of the game. You bastard.
3rd place, though. That's fantastic.
That was a good game. That was a really good game. I enjoyed that. 6 kills. Nice. Did my fair share of removing the opposition, not just waiting for other people to do it. Hey,
there's a... It reminds me of... They have, poker tournaments are an elimination game very similar to this, until they play down to 1 player. But they have some that are... that each player has a bounty on their head. So let's say you pay $100 to be part of this tournament. $70 of it, let's say, goes into the tournament fund for just getting far within the tournament, but the other 30%, let's say, goes into the bounty on your own head. And when you go and you take someone out of, when you're the person who eliminates someone from a tournament, you get to keep half their bounty,
okay.
and then the other half is added to your bounty.
Wow, okay.
So it puts a bigger target on your own head, and that kind of reminds me of that, like 6 kills means, you would have added 6 bounties to your total.
And it kind of works that way as well, because you're picking up the stuff that they drop, so you're often getting really good gear. And the bounty that I took, there you go, that I took earlier that shows me someone who's near me and I'm tasked to kill them. Specifically, that is a bounty for a big game, so it's someone who's doing well, and you're tasked to try and kill them. So, yeah, not far off.
Totally makes sense. You doing another?
Absolutely, I'll be going for a while.
All right.
You are 10 minutes off a stream, I think?
Yeah, I was lucky that I wasn't too busy at work today, and I was able to prep most of my stream. And I also said my stream will start 4 o'clock ish. So. Okay.
Well, I don't know if this is good timing for you to drop off, or you can stay for another one. Entirely up to you.
I would like to stay for at least the beginning of another one.
Sure, no worries then. What are you streaming today, Silly?
I am doing Binding of Isaac. We are working on Tainted Keeper. I have 6 of the completion marks. 6 more to go. And we're gonna see how many we can snag.
Nice.
And if we do exceptionally well, and we get past, and we do, we somehow manage to get all of them, we will move on to the next character on the carousel, who I don't even know who it is.
I'm gonna randomize our next drop point. See how we go. Oh, my bot is.
I'm past Tainted Lost and Tainted Eden, so I'm happy.
Yeah, nice.
You're going to like some of these characters, and you're going to hate some of these characters.
I'm looking forward to both.
It is a tough game.
So yeah, if you like the sound of Isaac more than you like the sound of Warzone, folks,
Which
check
is
out-
nobody, by the way.
Of course it is. Check out Silly's Twitch stream when he goes live. Or you can put them side by side for a real clusterfuck.
Oh, that'd be nice. I mean, both include bullets. One is just tears, but the other's,
Are there any actual bullets in Isaac? I guess.
No.
I guess like Epic Fetus is the closest you get.
Yeah, Epic Fetus, Dr. Fetus with the bombs.
Okay, here's our random points. Actually, we've had 3 southeast drops here. I guess that's not quite south anymore, but
It is
far
southeast.
far east coast drops. I promise my randomization does work.
Are you by any chance flying in on a G6?
Am I flying in on a G6? I'm afraid I don't know what that means, Silly.
You know the song "Fly Like a G6"?
I don't.
Practice while you can.
Okay, it's by a group called the Far East Movement. So
Oh, I
you starting
see.
Far East, I figured was
Oh, that's good. I like it. Is that about right? That's about right. I think we're landing here.
Soldier incoming.
popping bottles in the ice like a blizzard. Come on, these are world-class lyrics right here.
I might know the song if I heard it, but
I bet you would. Did I mention I found Rex was kind enough to help me find a way to play actual copyrighted music during my Twitch streams.
how's that?
When broadcasting through OBS to Twitch, not YouTube, but to Twitch, you're able to split the audio into multiple streams.
Okay.
So the streams, the audio channel that goes to the live video is different than the audio stream that goes to the the VOD video. And so I'm allowed to use that audio for live broadcasts, but I'm not allowed to use that audio for the VOD. So the VOD gets no music, but the live people do.
Nice. I like it.
Which is an extra bonus to watching me live, or other Twitch people live. I was curious about this because I saw so many Twitch streamers playing copyrighted music, and I'm like,
How do you get away with
I
that?
know this. I was like, I know this guy cannot afford to license the music.
Yeah.
To license the music for Twitch is just to license copyrighted music costs such an ungodly amount
Absolutely.
that nobody does it. So I was like, how are these people doing it? And then I realized when I was watching like the world's best Spire player live versus watching him on VOD.
Only the live
I'm like,
music.
the live has music, the VOD does not.
Found a bag here.
So we're gonna get a supply drop here, and then I'm gonna jump straight in a truck and go and find it before anyone else does.
Engage all targets. Contract confirmed. Get the job done.
Look at you. Nice.
Secure.
We got a rubbish gun, but it's better than my pistol, and a bit of armor, and I would love to be able to jump over here. There we go. Let's just quickly loot this building because I see some ammo for my gun. Oh wow, someone's already stolen it.
Which means they're close.
It does. I'm gonna go and kill them for stealing my things.
They weren't your things. They were
my
nobody's
things.
thing.
They were my things. I called them in.
I mean, in
I'm
your
not-
mind you did.
I'm not as anarchistic as this, silly.
Yeah, nor as narcissistic as to think that everything is yours.
There. See it? Top of the stairs.
Stairs.
I assume they went in here. Yeah, I'm making noise. Oh, fuck. I broke armor
I was
on
gonna
them.
say, breaking that window wasn't stealth. Wasn't very stealth.
I didn't want them to go anywhere, but I did lose the fight.
Pay attention. You'll be out of it. You can practice your aim while you wait. Taunting your enemy is an effective way to get inside their heads. So is a world.
The nice thing about the Gulag, again, for a bit of balance, if you're playing a team game, and like all of your team die, it means all of you are in the Gulag at the same time, and one of you can actually spot for the other person in this little fight.
Oh,
I
nice.
can tell them where their opponent is, and it means that one of you probably will get out of the Gulag.
Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
Oh Oh no!
That one. We're
I can hear it as well.
The enemy took that one. We'll be back to finish.
That was just some pretty bad shooting.
You placed 100 for what's the cap? I thought it was I don't know. Most of the games have a cap of how like 100.
I think it's like 150 in a solo game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even more impressive to have come third that previous run. All right, now I think I'm going to head off to
That
Isaac
seems like
Land.
good timing. Yeah.
Okay, have fun, my friend. I
You
will
too.
see you on the other side.
See you on the other side.
If you're done playing this and you want to come and hang with me while I play Isaac and commentate on that side, oh no, but you don't want to because you'll see things you don't want to say.
Yeah,
Never mind.
I'll avoid spoilers on that one. Sorry.
Yes. Okay. No worries. Then I will see you. I will see you probably tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Have a good stream, Silly.
Thank you very kindly, and you as well. Bye, everybody.
Bye bye. All right, folks, bear with me. I'm gonna have a bite of my pizza here. I'm very hungry. I think East Coast drops are just cursed. I'm never going to win an East Coast drop. Let's give this another go. Where are we going to land this time? Caldera. Yeah, there we go. There's a bit of variety. Okay, where is that? It's just to the west of Mines. So I'm going to rank in for 1 or 2 more solo games. And then hopefully Will should be joining us for a little bit of duos. It's getting pretty chilly in here. I'm going to go turn my heating on. Back in a second, folks. Alright, we got a game.
Get yourself sorted. We'll be deployed shortly.
So let's take a look at this map then. So we're headed west of the mines. It's pretty much this hilltop, so not a lot going on. We're going to have to move to find something useful.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
There's no way I'm getting up here, is there?
Hostile dropping into the area.
Just in time.
You're done warming up. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Okay, we are headed here. Really not much going on, so I'm wondering which direction we decide to move after this. Do we head down into the mines? I feel like the mines is going to be pretty hot. Oh, it's a short drop as well. That's gross. Maybe then we grab this vehicle, go for a supply run. Oh wait, I have to land here.
Your primary objective is to kill them all.
Alright, there are a couple of random buildings dotted around here. Hopefully we can find something. There's some fights going on here by the truck.
I'm moving.
Maybe I can third party that. Wonder if it'll be obvious to this person that I just helped them with that fight. Nice. You got anything? Oh, we do have some stuff. Lovely, and an assault rifle. Alright, good start. Get my one and only bit of armour on. Oh, there's some more over there, cool. It's a bloodbath over here, wow. Right, maybe we just do a bit of looting at this bigger building while we're here. We can always do a supply drop in a bit. Yeah, this seems like a plan. There's going to be a lot of stuff around here. Am I hearing me or someone else? I'm hearing someone else.
We've got gas moving in.
Now, I could actually go upstairs and get the King contract and just engage that fight. Because why not? Oh! Has someone just done it? Oh, someone's done that one over there. Should we give it a go? I think we give that a go. I'm not the only one going for it. But I am the one to get it.
The most wanted target. Good job.
Right, do we do our own now? No, because we're dead. Bad time to reload, bud. Wow, that was close. Here you go, smash. So let's get a better assault rifle. I'm loaded. Apparently the King contract is still further up. There is so much stuff in here. Wow. I prefer the scope on that one, so we'll swap this. Don't know anything about the guns, we'll just go on what they look like. It's always advisable. To be honest, I don't need money. Look at this. There's no point making myself a king. It's just dangerous for no real gain. Now, I did see a red dot on the map earlier, but that has gone and I'm not sure quite where it was. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna drive somewhere. He's not as interested in engaging in that fight as I am, apparently. Do I chase this? Is that fun? Is it a bad idea? Yep.
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your free.
I definitely should have just got back in my truck, but I thought I might be able to get him.
Time for a bit of argy-bargy. Get ready to fight. You're next. fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done here. Sort them out or capture the objective.
Alright folks, I said I was going to hang around and do Duos with Will, but I have food here. I'm actually thinking maybe what I'm going to do is end the stream, take some time to eat, and then play a bit with Will offline. So I think I'm actually going to end the stream there, folks. We're going to change it up next week. I'm going to stream from Monday from now on, and I'm going to start Outer Wilds, which I think a few people are excited about. So come join me for Outer Wilds on Monday, and I guess probably GeoGuessr this Thursday as well. So yeah, thanks for watching, folks, and I will catch you all next time. Bye bye.